Good morning everybody, and what a morning it's been. I've been up for about an hour now and just sort of sit downstairs as I usually do, grab the coffee, MCT and double cream, but none of that matters, and sort of just browsing YouTube for ideas and inspirations and exercises to sort of just try, because again it's my deload week and it's a bit of a messing around week. And I came across this guy, and his name, I think I'm going to butcher it, but it's Eugene Tao, I think. Sort of Australian guy, nice long black hair actually. And he just sort of started talking about back exercises in general, because that's sort of one of the things I was looking for. And I've been doing most back exercises wrong, I think, because he talks about how you have to hinge at the hip, which I know you have to hinge at the hip, but he was explaining why a lot of people get not back pains, but they get sort of sore back, uncomfortable, back problems, or they get back problems basically. And yeah, he was just explaining in a sense of what I've been doing wrong, which is you arch your back and you bring your chest up. And what he was saying is that this doesn't really engage the glutes for the exercises where you want your glutes engaged, like a deadlift and so on. So he was just saying you have to be the back has to be more straight rather than arched, because if you arch your back, it affects you compress the muscles at the back, which they don't really, or the lower back, which they don't really support the back then. So you end up having a lot more problems because a lot of the weight goes through that and nothing happens through the hip. It's a bit of a convoluted way of explaining that I've been doing the deadlift wrong, because yeah, when he was explaining it, that's made so much sense, and it was so interesting when he was explaining it. And I'm now going to have to rethink and sort of do my techniques that I've been doing, because it's going to feel completely unnatural, because for years and years and years I've been thinking that you need to arch your back and bring your chest up and stuff, but I've been completely wrong. And I'm really pleased that I'm wrong, because now I can improve and do better and learn a new technique and sort of another tool in my toolbox. And again, everything I know, my whole knowledge is based off people like that who have this incredible knowledge and incredible experience. So yeah, it's very interesting. It's been a very interesting morning already, and I'm keen to try that out and see how I feel, because I want, if I'm doing a remaining deadlift, just as an example here, I want my glutes to be engaged. I don't want my lower back to be engaged. When I'm squatting, I want my core to stabilize my lower back instead of having to, and obviously have my glutes do the work as well as my quads and my hamstrings and stuff, rather than my lower back. And I think that's maybe where I've been going wrong, and that's maybe what's been holding back progress. So I know I'm rambling a little bit, but it's just been such a revolutionary video to watch, such a short video, and he's got a lot more that I'm probably going to watch today and throughout this week. And he's not actually got that many followers. I mean, it's not really about the followers, because it's about the quality of the content, but you have people who are less helpful, I guess, in explaining technique, who have more followers than him. But yeah, really cool guy. I'm going to link his stuff sort of below. Really go and watch him, because some really cool exercises, even some of his older stuff. Like, I've been watching back, and he's been doing this like barbell bicep curl, and I was like, I've never seen it done like this. So yeah, really cool guy. And yeah, Eugene Tao, I think that's how you pronounce it, but probably not. But anyway, on with the session, because yeah, I have a lot of unlearning to do and a lot of new learning to do, or relearning, I guess that's what it is. But yeah, that's it for me for now. I will try and film some of the stuff and see if I can even see the difference, and whether that matches to what he's been telling me to do. Recording? We are indeed recording. So back session's just finished, and I'm a little bit unimaginative with regards to back training. I don't know why. I just imagine back to be a load of lat pull downs and rows, essentially a lot of pulling. Nothing bad, but I haven't got limited equipment, because I'm very lucky to have what I've got. But it makes me not want to do it, just because it's so boring. Because everything is just a row, whether it's wide arm. The only other thing I did was overhead pulls, which or whatever, pullovers, whatever they're called. Which I know targets the chest as well, but just something else to mix up. I know I could have done rack pulls, I know, but everything, as you can see, is pulling. It's either standing up or pulling. The key for me was to try and focus on technique and just, again, have a little bit of a, you know, not as heavy a session, but get a bit of a sweat on, just maintain back. But yeah, I'm a little bit incapable of being creative, and that's definitely something I'm gonna have to investigate a little bit further, look at more ideas, look at more concepts, look at more exercises rather than, oh, grab a barbell and row forever. So yeah, just gonna have to mess around with that a little bit. But currently the program I'm doing hasn't got an exclusive, is the word, an exclusive back day. So everything I do is sort of, every accessory is, you know, back. Sort of my chest days I do a little bit of back accessories and so on, obviously deadlifts and stuff. So, but yeah, just again, something to tickle around with, to mess around with, and yeah, just got a bit of a dig. But I also realised that I look like a bum when I go to the gym at home. I know you don't have to dress up, but I don't ever end up putting as much effort into just training at home as I do, say, going to the gym somewhere or whatever. I don't know why, but obviously it's because I'm at home. I just wear these random joggers. I need to go into the wash anyway, and this top, which is already quite baggy, so I can't wait to, when the Rona stops, to eventually buy some half decent gear and just feel fresh again, because I think this top is now about 4 years old, but I'm rambling again. But yeah, just nothing too exciting today. Just got another session ticked off. Shoulders tomorrow and deadlifts Friday, and then that'll be me for the week. And then yeah, hopefully start another good week next week on Ensons, and sort of have another good 4 weeks of progress, because that's really why I wanted to have this week off, in order to then kick on next week. But hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Now we're in 4K officially. I'm sort of also going landscape format, so I'm going to have to try and do that as well. But yeah, officially in 4K, officially high definition. So, well, yeah, higher definition. But anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.